It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You are live with Expresso. Just before we close out the show, time for more inspiration. The Grace Factory is a registered non-profit with an unshakable passion to practically assist moms and babies in need during the first few weeks of motherhood and infancy. Now, one way they aim to achieve this goal is by providing maternity packs for moms who are not able to afford the basic essentials at the time of their baby's arrival. And this is thousands of young South African women in this position. And joining us to tell us more about this is the co-director of the Grace Factory, Sarah Cressy. Sarah, very good morning. How are you?
Hi, Graham. Thank you so much for having us. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm very good. Through having a close connection to people working in this space, I have had a real lesson in privilege in understanding what so many, I don't want to even say the majority, but what so many young South African girls have to go through when they enter into this phase of life with absolutely no support at all. You guys have stepped in to provide that. You and your team have some pretty big dreams and even bigger hearts. Tell us a bit more about your cause and your vision for helping moms and babies. What are you hoping to achieve?
Sure. So basically, like you said, the Grace Factory is a registered non-profit organization that aims to help moms and babies in need in South Africa. Like you said, there are so many mothers in South Africa that unfortunately don't have the support that they need. Not every mother in South Africa will have all the essentials that she needs to take care of her baby. I'm sure we all know that the dream for every new mother is to be able to provide the best for her, but not always. What we do is we put together these beautiful maternity packs filled to the brim with all the essentials that a new mother would need during those first few weeks. So it's got nappies, it's got pads, wet wipes, bum cream, aqueous cream, Vaseline, clothing, warm blankets, a beanie, clothing, just all those special little things that actually make such a difference to a new mother. It's something that can often be overlooked, but something like a brand new warm outfit or just a warm blanket and a beanie to take your baby home in can make such a difference. So our main vision and our main goal, so that every new mother will have all that she needs to take care of a baby. We don't want to ever see a mother in our community that will have to go home with her baby wrapped in an old hospital piece of linen or a T-shirt. We want her baby to go home, valued and loved, and for her to feel supported as well.
Because that moment, and this is another part of the South African narrative, those mothers going home with very little or no resource at all, that leads into a whole different situation as well. So this is providing a solution to a very dynamic challenge. That being said, how do you actually connect with the moms in need and distribute these maternity bags? How do you connect with your network?
So our main aim is to reach the most vulnerable mothers in our community. And in order to do this, we need to partner and work with people that actually are working in the community that can see the need firsthand. So what we do is we actually partner with social workers, we partner with public hospitals, with clinics, with community clinics, and they help us identify these mothers. Often these mothers don't have access to something like social media. I mean, if you can't afford to take care of your baby, you obviously can't afford data.
Yeah.
So a lot of these moms don't have access to social media. They don't have access to actually contact us and seek assistance. So we aim to work with community partners who can help us identify the most vulnerable of these mothers and in order to help them.
I absolutely love that. I mean, there are moms going home feeding their babies after being in hospital for literally a couple of hours, going home and feeding their babies sugar water because that's all that they have. Now, you guys obviously rely on these big upswings in attention, and Mandela Day is a perfect opportunity, and I understand that you're going to have a big event, the goal being to pack 1,000 maternity packs. Can you tell us a bit more about that, and how can people get involved and show their support?
Yes, so we are planning our very big Mandela Day event for the year, and our aim is to pack 1,000 maternity packs in one day. So it is a very big goal, and we are going to need all the help we can get. So the way that you can help us is actually so many ways. So one thing we do is we collect pre-loved baby clothing. So that's one of our biggest needs, is always clothing, newborn, 0 to 3 months. It's obviously always helpful to keep the baby warm. We're always collecting blankets, beanies. You can help with any of those items. And then we also collect nappies, toiletries. If you've got something that you perhaps haven't used or haven't opened, I know a lot of mothers get a lot of different toiletries and maybe something doesn't work for your baby. We take anything like that. You can also help by spreading the word, telling your friends and family about us. If you can knit or sew or crochet, we are always looking for warm blankets, beanies, booties, little jerseys, anything to keep the newborn baby warm, especially as we head into winter. I'm sure we all know Mandela Day is like in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
So that will just help to keep the newborn baby just warm and snug. And you can also just help by donating. So we also take financial contributions. We've partnered with amazing baby companies in South Africa that are able to assist us to get the items that we need. So it costs us as little as 250 Rand to put a full pack together. So if you would like to donate, something as little as 250 Rand can help a new mother.
Can make a massive, in fact, a life-changing, in that moment, a life-changing difference. Sarah, we love you, girl, for what you are doing. Thank you so much for making this your life's mission. Sarah Cressy, the CEO or co-director of The Grace Factory, providing vulnerable mothers with the baby care essentials that they deserve. Let's now head back into our relationship topic. And of course, we are talking all things motherhood.